Alright guys, as we all know, I may live under a rock, I may be late to the party, I may be on a different freaking planet entirely. I mean, who even knows at this point? But as a member of every community possible, I'm trying to do my bit and spread the word. What is prideful? Is it serious? And what can I do? I mean, yes, and yes are technically an appropriate answer to all three. But first we must focus on what is most desperately, urgently important. Hide yourselves, peeps. Run those names through an online cursed text generator. Replace all your letters with foreign symbols. Turn off your tags. Turn off your message requests. Don't click any unknown links or have autoplay on. Block all the accounts. Block every account. Don't visit forums. Auto-ban every living thing with words like prideful, the numbers 88 or 1488 in them. Block everyone who possibly looks suspicious. Remove them pronouns, hide them flags, and bury that shit underground. The prideful gremlin's gonna be out and about from now till the end of June. And if you're gay, you'll have hell to pay, and they might just find you soon. Alright gays and queers, now that we've got the most urgent and desperately important news on air, let's talk about the finer details and the nitty gritty. There are 4chan trolls. Yay, Captain Obvious! And they are not nice trolls. Woo, Captain Obvious! And they are turning to unscrupulous methods to try and witch hunt who is gay. They have horrific and disturbing content, including, but not limited to, extreme violence, RAPE, hate crimes, literally anything that is guaranteed to screw you up inside. They will find a way to make you see it. They might even hack your trusted friends' accounts if it comes to that, because who knows what lengths they'll go to. Oh nah bro, but surely you're just overhyping things, mate. I assure you, I am not. I got quite the horrific wake-up call the other day to one of my very treasured friends who had been snooping around underneath a stealth account to discover she was on the hate lists. Not really the nicest of messages to receive, to hear that your very livelihood is under threat. Like, we all know Russia has literal death lists gay people get put on, where they will literally hunt you down and find you before you mysteriously vanish forever and ever. Who's to say one thing won't turn to another? When things happen, a standard gets made, and it's often one which will hype people up and escalate issues. And if it's one thing I know about cybercrime and harassment, it's that the authorities cannot be relied on to really care, like, at all. Like, yeah, sure, I'm not trying to discourage anyone from turning over evidence. By all means, I encourage you. I reckon you should be spamming the correct and appropriate authorities, i.e. all of them, with everything you can, and even then some. But when a movement thrives on the making and taking advantage of both anonymous and hacked accounts, it may pay to keep in mind that people legally cannot convict and implement anything without the appropriate evidence. I mean, because, you know, who's to say that the prideful movement won't then go and frame people from the community, specifically as a method of further attack? So what can we do then? Well, for starters, I would recommend touching base off-screen and in real life. While I am aware that personal opinions may vary and differ here, and are all valid, might I add, my personal point of view is that for safety's sake, it's not worth the gamble of being online during this time. Just deactivate your accounts and double down on your efforts off screen. People's day-to-day lives and physical safety is what's most important, and if we can gather together as a community and help support each other through this, then that's what really matters. However, I am also aware that prideful doubles as a fear tactic and silencing technique specifically designed to shut us down and wipe us off the map. If you choose to stay online and withstand the risk, I would recommend making fake burner accounts that are validated and recognised within your own, and create closed communities that cannot be found or easily hacked into. Don't share emails, images or phone numbers between these accounts. Reverse search is a thing, y'all. Oh, and one more thing. Change all your freaking passwords!